I set this group up just over 6 years ago to combat loneliness and isolation and bring people together in friendship. So what I did was I looked at statistics in the area, and in Fylde at the time there was something like 78,000 people that were living in Fylde, and a third of those lived alone. So having seen that and realising that there was a need for it, I thought I'll do something about it. And so it was just about setting it up, and that I found easy, found somewhere to go. 6 years on, it's gone from a handful of people to 350 and growing daily.
It really is beneficial to these patients and people, and you know, there's so many people that are on their own. They'll come to the practice because they're feeling down and low, and they feel that maybe an antidepressant is the answer, or just even speaking to a doctor. It's quite daunting joining a big group, but you know, if Bev or one of her team could pop in to visit these patients and then introduce themselves, and then maybe a buddy to get them to come along, you know, there's so much we could do for people that are in this situation.
Some time ago, I wrote a poem called The Clock on the Wall. I was trying to explain, actually, to my children how loneliness felt, because I don't think they really understood. I don't think a lot of people understand, you know, unless they've been through it themselves. Loneliness is a feeling that is so hard to explain. Unless you are lonely too, you can't understand the pain. It's the sound on the wall of my old kitchen clock as it counts the seconds with a slow tick-tick-tock. It's red like the colour of my eyes that have cried for my friend and my lover and husband who died. In the dead of the night, it's the thud of my heart when a nightmare or noise wakes me with a start, and I try to reach out but no one is there, no comforting hand to show that they care. It's aching, heartbreaking, and terribly cruel. It smothers me slowly, makes me feel a fool. Living alone, I sometimes play games talking to photos in cold picture frames, or keeping the radio tuned to a voice just to create a semblance of noise. I was desperately waiting for someone to call. I sit and I listen to the clock on the wall.
I think for me what's really, really important is keeping things local, so we can tell people everything else that's going on in the area. And I think it's about a community joining together to work together, to change lives, to make a difference to people's lives. And it's so heartwarming for me when I see somebody's journey, and they can be quite broken when they first come in, and then within a very short space of time they're laughing and they're enjoying life. So changing loneliness to happiness is our key priority.